Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job, man.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tap Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should if you ask people that, you know, live with me, but like, let's go, everyone! Like, really excited about whatever. You know, it's almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post, so before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing, you know, it's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tap Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. But one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Ron again, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, you know, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there.
We're always practicing and pushing.
Until it's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job, man.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tat Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should, if you ask people that, live with me, but like, let's go, everyone! Like, really excited about whatever. It's almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tat Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. But one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Road again, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tat Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should, if you ask people that, live with me, but like, let's go, everyone! Like, really excited about whatever. It's almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tap Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. The one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Rod again, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
Yeah, baby. Good job.
What is going on? I am MustacheDave. We are joined this evening with a phenomenal bunch of teams just dueling it out here. This is the CyberPowerPC Extreme Gaming Series PUBG event powered by Battlefy and Intel. So these teams have been dueling out. This is number 19, day number 19 out of all of the tournament series here. So we're almost to that halfway point. Just a reminder, if you're just tuning in, this is your first time joining. First of all, welcome on in. I appreciate you guys tuning on in. Now, the top two duo teams will be an awarded $100,000, prize pool with the chance for a full squad, an official CyberPowerPC team. So that's the main objective here. Try to cash up as many points as possible. Now, coming into tonight, if you want the leaderboards, I'll try to post them in the chat as well here. But battlefy.com/CyberPowerPC. You can see the leaderboards. Oh, popping over here real quick. We already got Jerkface making some moves, trying to get some early game action here. This is interesting. This is team number 14. They are the legit squad, and they are facing off against San Diego Land. Looks like we might have lost a member from San Diego Land. San Diego Land, Too Much Bang Bang. Currently the solo member left on their team here. Just looking for some type of meds. I don't even think they have a weapon yet to their name. Oh yeah, okay. They got weapons. But looking for the helmet. Look at the scarf. Look at the what are those called again? That's not a fedora, right? No, it's not. I forget the name. It's slipping me. The headpiece. But back to what I was getting at here. Coming into the night, sitting in first place on the leaderboards here, we got Team Habibi. That's Chippa TV and AK No. And then second place, we got Free Agents. That's Mystery and Waldo. Third place, we have Doubt. That's Define Legit and I'm Big K. Fourth place, Nope, with Nop Nop and Mad Ruski. And then fifth place, I'm only going to go down to fifth place. In Between the Eyes, that's Disciple and Hunt. So looking at this list real quick, team number 43, I'm Big K. That is our third place leaders on the leaderboard here tonight. Looks like they only have a solo member. Not exactly sure what happened either. I was too busy looking at the leaderboards here. Looking around here. I'm looking for Team Habibi. That's Chippa TV. I'm seeing if they're in these games here, or even the free agents. That's Waldo and Mystery. But yeah, we got 3 games here, an exciting 3 games, I am going to say. Coming in here hot. I'm watching the chat also. If you got a team that you want me to look for, if you want me to follow throughout the night, let me know. First circle's up, by the way. First circle is up here in game number 1 of the evening. This is it's the 19th. It's the 19th, May 19th, and this is tournament number 19. So pretty cool that it lines up like that. But yeah, so who should we follow? I see a couple people saying let's go 05 Army of 2 here. Looking at the list, I'm trying to find out what number they are. 05 Army of 2. That's team number 44, if I am correct here. So let's see, team number 44. Where are you here? We got some fans that want to see you. I see team 45. 44. Where you at? There we go. 44. Here we go. Oh, there they are. There. Oh my goodness, they were right in front of my face the whole entire time. So Star VSK. Run around with the pistol and the SK. I'll be breaching this compound, just checking it out, making sure it's safe, it's clear, nothing in that shed, unfortunately for them. This is a decent place, decent place. But my only critique on this particular location is that I know it's super strong with a squad, right? With the duos though, I don't know. So looking for the plane here. There's the package in the distance. I believe this is the first package of the evening here. I'm hoping some players end up going for those packages. And looking at the kill feed, team number 27, Medevac. They're actually taking some shots. They're firing over at somebody. So we're going to pop on over to them. Looks like we're on the tail end of this in Nova Lost Warlord here. They were able to get a complete team wipe. Steve 123. Medevac going to be claiming Nova all to themselves here. Maybe, okay, no, they probably only got one member. So that Glacier Esports, I believe is their name, all by themselves. After that, yeah, Lego Dog, he was the one that we saw. What game is this? This is game number 1. We're going to have 3 here tonight. So if you're tuning in, you're tuning in at the right time. Here. To you in the chat, by the way. But yeah, so how are you guys doing? Here? I'm looking on the leaderboards right here. Medevac currently sitting at number 16. Lost Warlord Steve 123 with 15 points. So the leaderboards go all the way down to 27 right now, where I can actually no, it goes further down than that. But there's actually a couple teams in 16th place. I guess they're all tied. So they're actually tied with Exodus 1, Wafu Eliminators, Carry Me Daddy, So we actually got a lot of people in 16th place, all tied here. They're gonna need to make some moves here tonight if they want to shoot on up. So just to give you guys a perspective here on the team leaderboards, first place 96 points. All right, that's first place. Second place, they're currently at 73 points, and then third place is at 50 points. So obviously Team Habibi must be doing something right here. Must be doing something right. Let me pop over to the team information real quick just to keep you guys updated. We are going to have Erangel, Miramar. So we're gonna have 2 back-to-back Miramar games here this evening as well. So make sure you lather up with that suntan lotion and wear your protective gear, your hats, your sunglasses, as that's where we're headed. That's where we're headed. So now that the circle is finally pushing in here, now that a little bit of house cleaning is done, all the information is out there for you in the chat. Let's get these games underway. We saw a couple unfortunate early deaths here. Nothing too crazy. Bill Wonka, though, we've seen this player the past couple weeks, solo member, a lot of the games, and able to get pretty decent placements out of it as well. So I'm looking forward to see if Bill Wonka could do the same thing again here this evening. Do the same thing again in what they've been doing. I mean, great player. Just you know, in a duos tournament, being a solo member, it's tough. It is tough, and we're gonna find out why here just momentarily, possibly, as it seems like he hears Pro Caliber, team number 48. Yeah, I'm gonna listen in on this. I want to listen in. I'm turning up my headphones as well. He's trying to creep up here. Looking at the circle, they are in the circle, so they do not have to move for the time being. Bill Wonka can just creep his way up here and really, oh yeah, you can hear him. So I turned up my volume on my end here. Oh yeah, he knows where they are. He knows that there's at least one over there. I'm interested to see what actually unfolds here. I'm going to stay on this one just for a minute or two, just to see if Bill Wonka actually does take some shots on these 2 gentlemen in front of him. Team number 48. Yeah. What is he going to do? Team number 48. Pro Caliber. While we wait for Bill Wonka to either make a move here, looking on the leaderboards, trying to check out where Pro Caliber is. Checking. Pro Caliber currently 23 here. So they definitely do not, and I repeat, do not want to go out to this solo member, Bill Wonka, from the legit squad here. And yeah, I'm just bouncing back and forth early game to the leaderboards. And interesting enough, Bill Wonka, he's in 12th place. Not doing too bad. 12th place. He does have another person on his roster for the leaderboards. But like I said, he's been in here multiple times solo. Oh, no. We got the crash. Bill Wonka with the crash. So let's see here. I'm going to be right back while I get this sorted.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tat Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should, if you ask people that, you know, live with me, but like, let's go, everyone! Like, we, you know, really excited about whatever. It has almost 2 meanings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. You know, it's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tat Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. But one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Rod again, thank you for the 10 months.
All right, we're back in. We are back in. Thanks for tuning on in. Thanks for not freaking out on your boy here. Known issue since the patch. I've been spectating and I've been casting with multiple casters and production. Just a known, I don't know what happened, but this happens. But let's pop on over to team number 18, the other half, as they do have a early game skirmish going on between them and Alpha Destruction here. Mr. Scary right there on the rocks here. Let's see what Cruz can do. Cruz with the AKM, gonna be tossing a grenade, predicting Mr. Scary might be in these rocks right there, but little does he know, Mr. Scary climbed up. He climbed up those rocks, so let's see what he's going to do here. I'm gonna watch this one. They kind of got the split going on with everything. So this is interesting. Can Mr. Scary? Looks like Cruz is actually gonna pull off. There's Mr. Scary. Mr. Scary spotted. Mr. Scary popping, taking down Cruz. Gonna try to get the thirst onto Cruz, and he got it. Mr. Scary. Now let's go see what type of Mr. Scary's team member. In a fight, can Mr. Scary provide the support right here? B Blur over there. Hiding behind the rocks. Pretty low. Gonna turn on the X-ray Gizmac. He is now stuck between this little shack between these two members from team number 20. Alpha Destruction. Pulling on off here. Mr. Scary trying to get the rotation. Gizmac. Oh no. Gizmac getting the down right there on B Blur. Oh my goodness. Mr. Scary needs to make some moves happen. Mr. Scary is actually rotating on this. I like this a lot. Maybe the right move here might be able to provide the support to Beebler. Actually looking like they want to go get Beebler up. Gizmac doesn't even know where he is right now. He sees him. Ooh, missing the first shot. Looks like that fence took a bullet possibly here. Gizmac not trying to get stuck. Not trying to get stuck. Running on out of that shack, that little electrical room. Gonna be reading up right there. Mr. Scary gonna be pushing onto this one. Pre-firing, predicting where Mr. Gizmac is here. Gizmac side peeking this, waiting for the push. Mr. Scary firing back. Oh, one shot connecting. Can Mr. Scary get this last shot so low? Everybody's just spraying and praying. Mr. Scary able to get Gizmac, and that is the other half. The other half taken down and out here. But, I mean, doing some decent work here. These guys not looking too hot right now. They're going to need to get some loot and worry about how to get into the circle. As team number 22, Wisconsin Beer, looks like they're making their way over there. So, more action coming on in here to game number 1. Mick Dick 2 and your friendly tank. This is team number Stomped. Team number 31, their name is Stomped here. See if they can stomp the yard here. Team number 47 goes by the name of Pump and Stubbs. Pup and Stubbs. Pup and Stubbs. I like that name. Pup and Stubbs. All right, I'm feeling it. Can Pup and Stubbs take on the duo right now from Stomped over here in the prison area? Both teams right on the edge of the next zone here. Looks like Redneck all by themselves right now. Redneck trying to go into the woods here, trying to pull off of this one. He might have thrown a smoke or a grenade here. That was a grenade. Okay. Gonna be pulling on off McDick 2 though, with sightlines onto him. Pulling him down. Redneck behind the tree. McDick 2 taking out Mr. Redneck here. A lot of these early squad wipes here. Oh my goodness, I forgot who was Bill Wonka squaring off against. Bill Wonka 0 kills, so didn't get in that engagement that we were following earlier. Bill Wonka by themselves here outside the zone, and Yesnaya gonna have to make their way into it. Oh yeah, they were squaring off against, I don't even remember, but the third circle is up. I think this is the third circle. That crash really made me forget a couple things here. But team number 44 right now. This is Army of 2. We had a couple fans in the chat wanting me to spectate them earlier. They're still in the same complex right now. Still in the same complex that I made mention that it might be a little tough to safeguard with only a duo. I know this is a very popular complex when it comes to squads, but looks like somebody was driving by, but they just taking some shots at them, scaring them off, as I don't think any of this is in the next circle. So they're going to be making the push here. I hear shots popping off almost everywhere. Let's see where the shots are popping off. We might have a team 36 right here. Euro Power taking on this member right here. Euro Power squaring off against team number 3 with Poopy 95 and Blue Smoke 97 here. Oh, this is team number 42. All right, trying to make the push. Gonna be closing the door. Gonna be pre-firing, closing the door again, and they are just stomping the yard right here. What a nice push. That was a nice push, by the way. They're gonna have some nice loot, and looking at their position in the next circle, they're in it. They don't need to really move right now. They can med up. They can do whatever they need to do. They might take some pot shots across the way over there at 2 solos, 1 building. Now I'm curious. Is 2 solos in 1 building? Are they actually in 1 building? They are in a team, so they're already kind of breaking their name already, but at least be into 1 building here. All right. Might have some fights. I mean, might. When I say might, I mean we are. We are going to have some fights over here in this area. All the teams need to make a push. Biebler, we saw him earlier. Team number 20 able to get, team number 20 able to get, this is scary. Take him out, Mr. Scary. Cheney able to prone behind this vehicle here. Extremely low. I hear shots going off from somewhere else. Here's Cheney's partner. He can do the window. Surprising Mr. Scary. Okay, so they win this fight, but then right after, they're being shot by Jerkface and Undernourished Eagle right there on team number 14. So, I mean, you win 1 fight, you lose another. Ghost of Yesnaya, that is team number 14. Number 12, they are Proxima. So, see how they play this one out. Ghost of Yesnaya, the closest ones to the zone here. They are going to be making that push. They laid down that suppression fire. Oh my goodness, we have a team up here. I don't think I've ever had the opportunity. Now I go up here. This is cloud broadcast, so I guess this fits their name. Trying to broadcast up here from this tower, actually getting taken down. Now the one thing about this tower is right there, the knock did come out, and they do need to go down these stairs. They're going to be taking a little bit of blue damage for the time being. Can Keen's fate? Can he med up in time and not get hurt by the blue? Can Cloud's broadcast take out Cheney over there and FC over there as they make their push on into the circle? This is a nice vantage point for the previous circle and to overlook that fight that was happening over there. Keen's Fake going to be working his way down now, trying to get into the zone. And team number 12, Proxima, actually doing the same thing, not even wanting to take any part in this fight. And they're going to be pushing on into the zone, but in a different route. Here. Now, our solo member from team number 23, Big K, still in it, in the Harry Potter. Only 1 kill so far as a solo. Not bad, but we just pulled off of them. 49. They're pushing right onto this. He sees them. Be waiting. This is Doubt, our 3rd place team. Oh, Big K gonna take out 1, gonna take out 2. There goes Cloud Broadcast. Team number 49 taken down and out right there. So, popping on out. Get another shift. It is not going to favor any water. Bill Wonka finally inside the circle, able to make their way in. Thanks for joining there, sir. This is Yasnaya, the Yasnaya solo member here. See a couple more shots popping off. I feel like everybody in the circle, they're going to be safe for the time being. Team number 22 might have some Wisconsin Beer. That's their name. Wisconsin Beer might have a tough time making their way in. Let's follow team number 12. This is Proxima. We just saw them pretty much avoid that one fight with Cloud Broadcasters, and Cloud Broadcasters, they went down to Big K. But can team number 12, Proxima, make it into the next circle? They have a tough time. The Destructible Shack, I don't think it's going to provide much cover for now. And they got 15 seconds, 16, 15 seconds to go to make it into the next circle. They're not very far. They could opt into going to the beach right there if they can make it, and then using the ledge on the beach to kind of provide cover. But there's actually another team right there. There's another team right there. So let's see what they're going to do. The other team, they're pretty much preparing themselves for this, but they need to be careful. 16 right behind them, the pink team right behind them as well. So they need to be careful. Here we go. The shots coming out from Wisconsin Beer, trying to defend their ledge here. Still got the 2 members from team number 12, Proxima, alive. They are running to that shed. It seems like Tourney able to make it to the shed. My goodness. The brass on this man. I'm surprised team 22 right here, Wisconsin Beer, aren't opting to really take these 2 on. I believe because team 16 has sightlines onto them. So Tourney able to make it in. And yes, I was correct. Team 16, 3 house runs. They did have sightlines onto them. The suppressed mini. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. The suppressed mini. Ooh, my goodness. Someone's been hunting down the crates here. There's also a member from team number 38 right in here as well in the barn. It's Dio. He's getting grenaded. Can these grenades connect onto It's Deo? It's Deo onto the first floor right now. He's actually taking some damage from team 22 right here. He gets a shot right there. There's a Uzi pumping on out. Actually, yeah, the Uzi pumping on out. Fly Society taking him down here. Fly Society, though, did lose his partner in that transition. All 3 of these teams need to make the push. Fly Society going to be vaulting through that window. Going to be getting some loot. Here we go. Back to these guys. Back to these 2 teams. Oh, no, we saw them right there. Going to be unloaded. There's 1. There's 2. The power. Oh, this gun is just insane. Still 76 bullets in the magazine. Don't even have to reload. Trying to protect their backside here from Fly Society, from Wisconsin Beer. See, they're going to use this beach. Try to make it into the zone. They're waiting for Fly Society, and they're going to see him right now. Oh no. Frank able to land that very last bullet onto Fly Society, and making the connection right there. But they're on the beach. They got the ghillie. They got the 3 times helmet. They split the loot. I'm liking this. Frank Prony right here. Frank was getting shot. Doesn't give a rat's butt here. Gonna move back up to Lunar. All right, so I think they're able to make it here for the time being. They have 15 seconds. They're going to need a push as well. And if I'm not mistaken, this team right here was the team that they're aware. 2 solos, 1 building. They are aware of them on the beach because they were taking the shots at them earlier. So they're also not in the next circle. Let's see. He's gonna throw the smokes here. Got a couple people driving on by, just trying to get a good spot here. 2 solos, 1 building, making the push out. Gonna be firing right there, taken down in the process. Walk the Great still alive, still dead. After I just said that, I wanna follow this story real quick. Tree House Runts. I want to follow this story. So far, 3 kills to their name. We saw the only team able to make it out of those compounds back there to the west here. They're just trying to run, going in this hayfield. Extremely exposed right now, able to make it into a circle. And I want to say Blue Smoke, he got taken down by Undernourished Nigo across the way from Ghost of Yasnaya. And that allowed Frank to kind of be blessed here, but not blessed enough, as Lunar Monkey did go down back there. So unfortunate for Frank. Frank actually cannot catch a break, being shot from the only team. Look at this angle, my goodness. Frank being shot from across the way. The bullets, though, looking like they're connecting on the roof. Not going there. Bill Wonka. Hey, I mean, I told you guys about Bill Wonka. Still alive. 9 teams left, by the way. This is a solo here. This is how they get the high placements here. They just sneak their way in. All about strategy, not about the kills. Bill Wonka right on the edge of the circle as well. Gonna be able to, let's pop over to Bill Wonka actually. All right, don't forget, I'm looking. Bill Wonka currently on a legit squad, 12th place on the leaderboards. 12th place on the leaderboards. Doing pretty good. Gonna be throwing the smokes. Oh no, the grenades are coming out in the kill feed. Frank also taking out a member from team number 21. Happy fam indeed. Oh no! Bill Wonka laying there, just headshotted by Flo right there. Got a couple more fights coming out. Both these teams. Oh no! Nice jump shot right there from a member from Rare. Excellent. In the blue. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was gonna say. Both these teams, they seemed for a brief moment to not even care that they were near each other, because they were both getting shot by right here, by Pro Caliber. Both getting shot by the only team. Frank dodging, weaving. Frank, can he make it? Frank is still in the open, trying to get by the rock, just dodging and weaving. Frank taken down right there. Pro Caliber, 8 kills already. They split it right down the middle, 4 and 4. What a nice team member here. Still in the compound that is favored in the next circle here. They know they are against 2 other members. They are not sure if it is a duo, but now they know, as the information is out. Foe taken down right there. Now it's a 2v1. They're making the push. Undernourished Ego taken out. Now it's a 1v1. Can Jerkface, can he reclaim the victory for his team right here? Making the push is low. And Jerkface with the side peek, getting 1 kill all game long, but the most important kill right there. There goes the win right there. It's a Ghost of Yasnaya coming in first place, game number 1. We got 2 more games here. Now, 2 Miramar games, by the way. So we're going to have a completely different strategy here, as the next 2 games are in the sun. Aaron Joel, nice knowing you, nice seeing you tonight, and we'll probably see you tomorrow, because don't forget, tomorrow also same time, same place, 4 p.m. EST. We're gonna have another 3 games as well, so put that in your calendar. I'll be here casting, but in the meantime, we're gonna go set up the lobby. Should be around 10 minutes. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching. I'm MustacheDave. This is the CyberPowerPC 2018 Extreme Gaming Series event, powered by Battlefy. We'll be right back.
Yeah, baby. Good job, man.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tat Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should if you ask people that, live with me, but like, let's go, everyone! Like, really excited about whatever. It has almost 2 meanings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tat Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. The one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Rotogan, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
Nah, yeah, baby. Good job, man.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tat Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should if you ask people that, live with me, but like, let's go, everyone! Like, really excited about whatever. It has almost 2 meanings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tap Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. The one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Rotogan, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tap Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should, if you ask people that, live with me, but let's go, everyone! Really excited about whatever. It's almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tap Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. The one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Rotogan, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job, man.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tap Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should if you ask people that, live with me, but let's go, everyone! Really excited about whatever. It's almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tap Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. The one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Rotogan, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements.
Welcome back. This is game number 2 of the evening. We only got this game and one more left after this. Both of the games, as let me remind you, are on Miramar here. So make sure you are prepared for that. This is the CyberPowerPC 2018 Extreme Gaming Series powered by Battlefy. How are we doing tonight? How is everybody doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Looking around, the flight straight through the middle, cutting it right down the middle here. Not too bad. Pretty decent flight. It's going to allow everybody to kind of, well, just as I was going to say, kind of go to their desired spot and avoid any early confrontation here. But I was wrong. We got team 33 pushing on to Super Sean. Super Sean popping on out with the up. Super Sean unloading the bullets of mayhem. Super Sean has his team member here right on top of him as well. We still got people in their chutes as well. You see the little colors in the sky here. Let's see what Super Sean's gonna do. Super Sean gonna be climbing on up here. Can you get there in time? Super Sean. Oh no, taking some shots here. He sees one. Can you see two? Happy fam, right? Oh no, don't do it. Super Sean on the top here. Cortez DeLacy right there behind the truck. Super Sean using some next level ninja tactics. They're gonna be jumping on down after taking a couple shots. Able to have information on one, popping over the corner, getting chunked down extremely low. Some great skills coming out here from Super Sean. I like their ability to take a fight and then, immediately, pull back, not get the knock onto themselves here. But team number 33, they are looking strong still, looking like they got a lot of health to their name. Super Sean trying to make the rotation without being spotted here. Happy fam in the open, connecting one shot here. Gun sounds phenomenal, by the way. Both members from team number 30. This is San Diego Land. They are super low here with health. I mean, this is one of the downsides of early fights is that you just don't have the meds. You don't have the helmets. You barely have any ammunition. And they're actually going to be pulling off this. He's still taking some shots. They don't care here. Cortez DeLacy, though, knows where he's at. Just taking some shots to suppress him. Make sure, hey, you stay there. Let's check over to this perspective right here that we got going on. Super Sean taken down right there. I believe going to be killed as their team member over there in the distance. I don't think it's smart. They still haven't even had the opportunity to do any type of medding yet, as you can tell. From right here. Okay, they just finally got a bandage off. But besides that, I mean, it's not looking too good. Not looking too good here. I'm going to pop on out. F's in the chat for Super Sean if you were here tonight representing and supporting Team San Diego Land here. 33 getting the high ground advantage. Happy fam and DeLacy getting the high ground advantage here. They have the information. I'm liking this positioning with the iron sights. Gonna be taking shots. They're running behind the tree trying to get safe. Not going to work out. And there it goes. First circle is up, by the way. How do you guys think about this one? I'm reading the chat. How do you think about this circle? We're actually gonna have some water still in play here. 34 teams alive, 59 individuals here. Usually I drop the cams at Picado. Next game, I'm just gonna hard cam Picado. So if you are out there watching, you want to be featured, and you're in the game, you know what to do. Drop Picado, you'll be on camera. You'll be on camera. Confirmed here. Got some shots coming out from team number 34. Fortunate guns here. Oh no. It's one of the teams that did fairly decent last game. Medvac. They're currently trying to retreat onto this. They got a couple shots taken into them here. pulling on back. Steve 123 trying to send some shots back this way to Baca. You know, trying to thank him like, hey, thanks for those shots. Let me shoot you right back. All three of these teams that are in Los Leones, not in the next circle, but they are extremely close, so they don't need to worry that much, as we still got a minute left until the circle actually starts to push in. So I'm gonna keep the battle list open, and let's kind of see what happens with this one exactly here. I don't think anything, to be honest with you. The reason being is because they're so far from each other, and they're not really giving that vibe that they're gonna make this aggressive push. They're just kind of taking these pot shots at one another, and even if one of them gets knocked, they'll be able to get the res off here. Yeah, they're not, even if they get the knock, they'll be able to get the res off in time, just because that distance is so far, which just provides a good amount of time for the res here. Team number 32 though, they see a crate, pop, lock, hot, drop it. There we go. Another phenomenal name. Pop, lock, hot, drop it. Gonna be getting a crate here. I think this is the first crate of the evening in game number 2 on Miramar. An AUG, a bunch of ammo, 8x scope, military vest, level 3 helmet, of course, level 3 bag. And here are the leftovers of that. Just getting naked, leaving your stuff on behind. That crate's gonna come into to play later. It's gonna pay off really big, as they have a good spot as well. This fight, I can't believe this fight is still playing out here. Both these teams super far from one another. Here we go, lining up the shot though. Steve 123 not connecting that shot. I felt as if it was going to connect. I mean, what do you guys think in the chat? I thought it was. So there's Frank, Lunar Monkey from game number 1. Saw them putting in a lot of work here. Cloud Broadcast, we saw these two team members in that high tower, right? The high observation deck, I guess you would call it. Game number 1. Pulling them all back. They are finding themselves in a tight spot here. Too much bang bang right there, trying to make the push. Cloud Broadcast down really low here. Gonna see Too Much Bang Bang. He hears them. Too Much Bang Bang popping around that corner, just peeking in, and wow. Shooting him in the face, taking him out. Gonna be taking this loot as well. Gonna be meting up for the time being here. Too Much Bang Bang. Look at that. There's even a first aid on the ground ready to go here. Too Much Bang Bang though, by themselves here. And we still got Treehouse Runs. Followed them a lot game number 1 here, just because they were making some pretty decent rotations. And now they are facing off against Too Much Bang Bang. Let's see, can Too Much Bang Bang make it out of here alive? This is 000. That's the team name. Too Much Bang Bang with that red scarf, looking pretty stylish with the glasses. Okay, he's gonna get the scopes for the ump. He's just rotating them out right now. So many scopes to pick from. But besides that, I'm pretty sure Treehouse Runs, they know that there's only one person in here, as they saw one person run into here, and they also saw the kill feed light up. But I'm actually surprised they're not going to be opting in to make that push here, at least not for the time being. They're going to just safeguard that, because now the zone finally pushing in here. Let's see, the zone's finally pushing in, so they're going to need to be cautious and aware of the possibility that there might be some squads, some teams, you know, rotating on in from the west-hand side, going to the east, as a lot of our teams, if you recall, I'll pull it back up right now, if you recall, in the west, right? In the west here, and they're going to need to make this push. San Martin, pretty easy spot to make a push through, especially this part in the game here. A couple shots though, a lot of long distance fights coming out here right now. Team number 49, this is Proxima, once again finding themselves just lining up some easy shots with this team out there in the open. Ghost of Yasnaya, those were our game 1 winners, by the way. Ghost of Yasnaya. Oh no, is he laying down? He's laying down. I think that's him. You can see him in the distance. So low, can he connect this last shot? Star all by himself. No, this is actually 05 Army of 2. Apologize for that name swap. But one more member on 05 Army 2. He's going to be running his way to these buildings right here to get any type of cover. Getting shot from behind. Going to get behind the wall. Going to get behind the wall. Taking out the Scar. We know where he's at here. This is, I believe, a solo member from Killin' and Reppin' as well. Trying to make the rotation onto him. High fix. Oh no, Star still fixated on that that upper hill ledge here where he was getting shot from just momentarily ago. High fix though. High fix trying to make the push onto this. Not exactly sure. I mean, he knows there's one guy there. He saw one person that is make their way into there. The blue zone's gonna start pushing in on all of these players here in the Picado area. High fix with the buggy. Buggy's extremely important here on Miramar, as the terrain it's just so tough. It's just so tough to be scooting on around. And even though he's taking the road here, both members looks like they're gonna be running across each other's paths once again. Star and the Bronco gonna be driving on by. Can High Fix catch up in time? Now he's got the bike. What is Scar gonna do? It looks like he's actually gonna go the opposite direction. Star actually getting out of their vehicle to exchange that gunfire, you know, pay the favor back pretty much. High Fix making a smart move here, predicting Star's next move. Oh, he just fell off the bike. My goodness, I heard the screech and I saw his name just disappear. Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's just forget that happened, right? So, Too Much Bang Bang still over here. 2 kills to their name. This is team number 28 on 000. Still running them by the solo member. I wonder, you just need to get Too Much Bang Bang and Bill Wonka together. Get them on a team together. Take these 2 solos, get them on a team. Looking around here. Couple of rotations coming in. The next circle is up. Gonna be pushing back up to the north here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only got around 7 teams that are actually in this new circle, and I'm still going to be predicting a lot of mayhem in the west hand side, maybe even the southern side here. Now Proxima still in this fight here. You recall from earlier, they were kind of third party in that fight between High Fix and Star. High Fix, you know, going their opposite ways, going their different. Oh, kill feed though. I gotta pop back over to the story that we were following. Too Much Bang Bang able to connect the car 98 onto Lunar Monkey. Lunar Monkey trying to crawl back to Frank and not being able to make it in time. Both of these solos have around a little more than a minute, a little less than 2 minutes here to make up their mind and see what they end up doing here. Frank, though, not wanting any piece of this. He's actually going to go for the circle. So that's good. Going to go for the circle. And let's just see. I mean, I'm looking around. What do you guys think about this one? How's it going, by the way? How is it going, by the way? Looking at the chat, not seeing much commotion. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do for some commotion? Let's pop over here. This is Doubt. Coming into tonight, they were, I'm gonna say were because I'm not exactly sure with the updated leaderboards. Number 3 on the global leaderboards here. So they were looking pretty good. And I believe game 1, I don't think we had Define Legit on the team. It was only Big K, solo member for a majority of the game. Doing decent, getting decent placements, but Miramar, definitely something both of these players practice, and not going to give away any strategies, but I'm starting to see some clear-cut rotations from that team Doubt. And let's see if it's going to pay off for them. See how tried and true there. Oh, the fight is back on. Looking like Frank was running away from Too Much Bang Bang, running into some trouble themselves here. Getting one person there on the roof. Gonna be Frank is just running into people, just taking some shots, trying to destroy them. Frank gonna be taken out right there by Biohazard though. Just as I was saying that. But I mean, still, Frank did a great job. Frank did a great job. Can't really throw any shade on that. Good job indeed. Team number 24 killing and weapon up against Star. This is the other member that we saw just solo, running away. Star finding themselves in some more trouble here. Not so 10. Throwing a grenade. Door's open. Door is not going to let that grenade get in there, as I believe the wall kind of took the brunt of that damage. But Star not even by here anymore. Star pushing on out. The angles though. Ooh, Star just saw. He had to have seen that. Not so 10 gonna be rotating on out of here as well. Star still looking at this window because most likely just saw Not So 10 kind of run past it just a moment ago here. Not So 10 though. Looking like we're gonna have a standoff right here. Not So 10 looking through the windows, getting a different angle. Trying to peek over there. Going back and forth. Not wanting to stand still and get shot. Let's see. Level 2 helmet. Okay. Is that level 3 vest? Whoa, what the heck just happened there? All right. So, both of these players, in the zone. So, they're pretty much going to play this one out. They don't really need to be too aggressive. And that is, I would recommend that as well, right? You still got 27 teams alive. You're a solo member. There's just no reason to be aggressive. You can even just wait here, but they are not feeling comfortable. Not So 10 definitely does not like the fact that there is another member here sharing this little complex with him. They're going to be pushing around this corner. Both these players wanting to get into this fight here. And also 10 guarding his flank. Oh my goodness, Team 22, third party in this. This is Team 22, Euro Power, taking some shots at Star, I think that was. Now Star might have to peek this corner, and Not So 10 right there. Does he see him? Does he see him? Oh my goodness, just missing each other. Oh, because there's a little tiny ledge there. Okay. Well, I still want to see what Star's going to do. Star able to get back into cover from team number 22 up there on the ledge here. Star's in a sandwich position here. I want to see what they do. Star climbing on up here. What? 22 actually pulling off this. What is Star going to do? Star now thinks that Not So 10 is in the church. Not So 10 running away. Star sees them. They both see each other. Star taking the shots, taking out Not So 10. What a phenomenal job from Star. And I feel like lucking out the fact that Team 22 Euro Power had an angle on Star from above those hills and then deciding to not wait here, right? And the reason being, now that I see the next circle, they're focused more on placements and not just a solo. So moving on into next circle, Freestyles Z. Imagine that name going off in your Twitch chat. If you had the automatic voice popping off. Taking out one of the members, MN Doom. Free Society trying to get on out of here. Free Society from Wisconsin Beer. Hopefully they're not drinking that Wisconsin beer and driving, because we already saw one person go down to the zone here or to the terrain here on that bike here. Wouldn't want to see another accident happen. Team number 22, Euro Power. I mean, we just got done speaking about them. They had the sight lines on Star, taking some shots at Star. I think even connecting a bullet or two onto Star. Focusing more on the zone here. They're gonna be pushing on in. I hear a pan actually taking out one of the bullets here. Foe, team number 12 right here. They did good last game. This is Pro Caliber. See what type of damage they can inflict on this unsuspecting members on today's playing field. Pro Caliber, if I'm not mistaken, finished second place last game. Ghost of Yasnaya. They had a 2v2 square off. And the only thing that's different, Pro Caliber game number 1, they had a sweet compound that they were pretty much favored in around 3 different occasions, 3 different circles. So now they're taking some shots with Doubt from across the way. Doubt with this nice little divot for the time being, nice little ditch. Gonna be able to stay there for the time being. But it looks like they might want to push up onto team number 20 land before time. Loving the name as well. That's one thing. Ooh, okay. There's the information. You see 2 of them. Maybe John Wick, 1932, just going to wait for them to stay still. Here's another little divot. That shot is perfect. Oh my goodness. There goes one shot. There goes two. Chunking them down just a little bit. Gonna be popping back behind the tree to find legit super low on Big K, trying to return the favor here. Now they're getting shot. I felt like they had the advantage. Define legit. Popping around the corner, able to get the meds off here. The tree providing just enough cover for the time being. And forcing Land Before Time to pull on off of this one. Very interesting. This tree, though, you gotta thank this tree. This tree putting in work here for Doubt, saving the day, to say the least. I think we got a drive-off going on by. A drive-by, that is. Biohazard, 3 kills to their name so far. Driving on by. They're gonna be in the zone here in just a moment. Most likely going to get out of their vehicle and almost immediately be greeted by a team right there behind them, Redneck, that are also pushing on up into this. They need to be careful. Pizza Life, Redneck, they had the sights on them. Victoria gonna be turning around, not spotting them out. Maybe spotting them out. What the heck? What the heck? Get me out of here. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Now we're back. Pizza Life being taken down there. The blue zone is pushing on in. We're gonna go for the res here. This is super dangerous. I mean, they're not going to push down onto this into the blue zone, or at least I wouldn't think so. Able to get the res. They're right here. They actually are pushing into the blue, being a little impatient. Going to be popping out of the shed here. Victoria going to be with the lean peak, taking out Pizza Life once again. Biohazard. Oh, the grenade just popping on right by, bouncing off the, getting denied by the roof here. Redneck popping on out here. This is a 1v1. Pizza Life still up in it, by the way. Biohazard trying to secure the kill onto Pizza Life. Redneck going to be going for the res. The teammate of the year award going out to Redneck. This is the second res that they are getting onto Pizza Life in the blue. They got it. Pizza Life. Oh my goodness. Pizza Life once again just lasered by Biohazard. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. I doubt they're going to get him up again. But now Redneck, he's in the blue. They need to be careful though. Biohazard clearly with the advantage inside the circle with the high ground. Redneck, can they make this work? We'll find out right now. Redneck behind the rock. Redneck peeking the rock. Oh my goodness. Redneck taken down, but too much bang bang right there behind him from 000. Might be able to clean this one up right now. Too much bang bang. Knows that Biohazard's behind the rock. Here comes the Kobe. Cooking. Running. Oh, no. Oh, no. So close right there. So close. My goodness. Here comes another one, though. Round number 2. Cooking him too long. He's the cooker. The cooker. Cooking that one not long enough. Going to be popping on out here before I give you guys motion sickness. Let's go pop over here as Biohazard making a push on top of the hill. We're going to have a square off. Let's pop over to the sights here. First person perspective. Too much bang bang popping on over. Too much bang bang. Not getting the first initial shot onto Biohazard, but being able to quickly readjust and take those shots. Too much bang bang with 4 kills already. Gonna get some extra loot from that fight. The circle is going on up. Players still moving on in here. Doubt in a nice position on the edge here. They need to be careful though. They do have another solo member right next to them. Too much bang bang. Pretty far in the circle. The damage is going to be unreal right now. I want to say they're going for a vehicle. And I think they are. Too much bang bang with the VSS. Much respect indeed. That's oh, yep. Looking for this. Looking for the vehicle. Oh no. The desert. We're lost in the desert. Too much bang bang. Lost his keys. Too much bang bang. Not going to see where they dropped the vehicle at and parked it. Dude, where's my car? Too much bang bang taking on out here. Circle is going on up. Getting super small. Let's check out the middle of the circle. Kinky. Okay. Team number 20. Land Before Time. We saw them earlier. They were taking some shots from Doubt. Exchanging those shots. Getting some nice shots onto him, by the way. But then retreating And Kinky going to be getting Unreal 90 down, cooking the grenade, trying to confirm the kill with a thirst. Going a little too far here. John Wick, he's like, hey, John Wick, throw some grenades, do something. My partner, John Wick, going down in the trade. The grenades not connecting like they need to. The umps are out. This is an ump battle right now. Let's see what's going to happen. Cooking another grenade. Kinky with just so many grenades trying to land the right one, but they're just bouncing off every direction. I'm going on a limb here and going to say that John Wick probably has decent sight lines. No, John Wick is safe. Here comes the grenades, though. We're making the push. The AKM ready to go, ready to unload. John Wick is going to be spotted, but look at the glare, though. The glare might actually be helping Kinky right now. That glare, I mean, we can see it. I'm sure Utter can see it. My goodness. Trying to throw the grenades here. John Wick is practically dead. We're going to be throwing the grenades. The glare is... Oh, the grenade! Thank goodness, because I'm telling you, I don't think they would have been able to line up this shot as cleanly as they would have if it wasn't for that that glare. I mean, he might have sunglasses on, but still. All right, so moving on in. See some LMAOs in the chat. Thank you. About time we're having some people chat. I mean, I'm reading the chat. Don't forget, I'm MustacheDave. I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to interact with you fellas. But let's see. Your friendly tank gonna be getting some nice shots. 0 kills so far. Gonna be racking up one right there. Your friendly tank is currently on Stomped. We saw him game number 1. Not necessarily able to stomp the yard with their sick dance moves, but let's see if Frank can dance his way on out of here. Your friendly tank gonna be menning up right here, taking the blue damage. Gonna be running on by Jerkface though with the sight lines. Seeing your friendly tank, Jerkface taking the shots here. This is Ghost of Yasnaya. They just won game number 1. Jerkface by themselves though. Seeing the kill feed, hearing that, knowing that Believer and Scary are down here, hearing more shots from this. Utter, we just saw him win that gunfight earlier, running across an open field now, trying to avoid the shots. I'm going to stick on to Jerkface as if they don't slide down by accident, this could be an easy 2 kills. Going to be throwing the grenade in the smoke. The smoke doing a good job baiting that first grenade, which could have been extremely deadly for this team right here. Alpha Destruction. Let's see if Alpha Destruction. Oh no, getting shot in the back. Gonna be proning, gonna be taken down. Scary. Seems like they are scared right now. Going in circles. Scary gonna be peeking the corner with the information from B. B's like, hey, I'm right here. B might be safe for the time being. What is Jerkface gonna do? Jerkface trying to get a good angle, but Jerkface needs to keep in mind the circle is gonna start pushing in 20 seconds here. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Jerkface taking some painkillers. Also, a little too fixated onto this as these grenades are coming out, and look right above him, right above Jerkface, the other half. They did fairly decent game number 1. Jerkface gonna be popping the corner. Cruz taking some shots. Cruz taken down. Can Jerkface get the other one on Gizmac? Gizmac over there. Cruz taken down with the thirst play. Jerkface pushing on in here. I don't think Jerkface knows where... oh, Gizmac is actually distracted, fighting off Team Doubt. We're going to have a bunch of teams collapse on one another. On Big K, taking down Jerkface. Gizmac still behind the rock. Define Legit, I don't think is in the next circle here. Right on the edge. Gizmac going to be pushing this as well. Maybe going for the thirst. There it is. The thirsty whales drinking the water here. On Big K, Gizmac. Oh, no. Gizmac's running away. He's got his back torn to On Big K. On Big K. Doesn't necessarily know where Gizmac is, but look at this, being shot from the back side here. Remember, Jerkface took out B earlier. B able to get the res off. And just like that, the game is down to a 2v1. We got Gizmac on the top here. Pretty much the king of the hill, if you have to ask me. And then the 2 members down there. Let's pop over to Gizmac and see what type of strategies, gameplays, or... What kind of moves is Gizmac going to pull off here, as he heard at least one member down here taking those shots on to the last remaining member of Team Doubt. He saw B He's got the mini. B's actually taking the shots at Gizmac. Gizmac pulling on and off of this, trying to relocate. I don't know. Trying to get another angle. He's got the angle. The angle's there. He's taking the shot, connecting one. Can he connect two? Does he have any grenades is the question, because I think you could launch them. They're not sure yet if this is a duo or two solos that he's up against. That's why Gizmac keeps looking on behind him, making sure his backhand side is clear. So, fortunate for him, they are on the top here. Can he connect these shots and take out Bieber, though, is the question. Bieber getting chunked down right there. Still behind this rock. What is Scary doing? Scary's using this opportunity. Oh, my goodness. Beast with the sneak attack. Able to quickly sneak out from behind that rock in that split second. My goodness. But what I was saying. Scary not letting Gizmac know where they are right now is using this to their advantage. And we saw Scary just slowly trying to get the flank here. I just don't know how they're going to make it on up here. This hill looks almost unscalable. It's actually scalable right there. Scary is going to run right into Giz. Giz sees Scary. Scary sees Giz. Giz trying to get out the grenade. All they have is a smoke. I believe Giz going to be seeing Scary right there. He still might not know that it is a duo team because he lost sight of B. So B, this might, in his eyes, be the guy that he was shooting behind the rock. So now Scary. Oh no, those shots almost lining up, but the floor taking a lot of the two initial bullets that might have been headshots here. Grenades are coming out. Giz trying to make the push now, thinking that he is certain where these members are. Scary taking the shots from the lower end here. Gizmac not opting to take any of the shots. Gizmac chunked down pretty low. Gizmac with 25 HP. Gonna be using a med kit for now. It's a 1v2 situation. Can Gizmac cool and clutch? This is the other half versus Alpha Destruction. Scary popping on and off. Alpha Destruction taking out Gizmac right there. Alpha Destruction with 3 kills here in game number 2, winning first place. Gonna be boosted on up these leaderboards this evening. But Gizmac did a great job still. Great job using the high ground advantage to the best of their abilities here. I mean, great games. And then Doubt, going out in 3rd place there. They are our 3rd place team here on the leaderboards going into tonight's game, so they aren't updated yet. Bill Wonka, I believe game number 1, going out in, I want to say 8th place, I think. Going out in 10th place here. Remember, they're a solo member, so I still think going out in 10th place out of a lobby with 36 teams is definitely something to not bat your eyes at. But hey, we'll be right back. We're gonna set up the very final lobby of the evening. This is the CyberPowerPC Extreme Gaming Series event powered by Battlefy. I'm MustacheDave. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job, man.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tat Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should if you ask people that, live with me, but let's go, everyone! Really excited about whatever. It has almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tat Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. The one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that connect with my audience.
Yo, Road again, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tap Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should, if you ask people that, live with me, but let's go, everyone! Really excited about whatever. It's almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tap Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. The one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Road again, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements, we take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tat Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should, if you ask people that, live with me, but let's go, everyone! Really excited about whatever. It has almost 2 meanings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tat Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. But one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Rotogan, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job.
All right, we're back into the very last game of the evening. This is the CyberPowerPC 2018 Extreme Gaming Series PUBG event powered by Battlefy here. All right, and like I said, last game of the evening. Gonna go as promised to Picado. Ooh, actually spelled it with an A. It's an E. We're gonna go to Picado, see if any teams want to drop here in the very last game of the night. If not, I understand all about those placement points here. Let's see. On the break, we were promised by that psychopath right there to deliver some next level entertainment. This is Team Pro Caliber, so we'll get to them just momentarily. Let's see who's dropping Picado, who's doing what they gotta do for some simple, clean, fun face camera time. Looks like we only got two teams here in Picado, 2 solos, 1 building versus Pop Lock Hot Drop It. Let's go. Both teams, 2 solos, 1 building. They are together. Walk the Great, Tishi, they are together. All right, so Pop Lock and Hot Drop It, they are kind of split apart for the time being. But with only 2 teams here, I don't think we're going to have any fights. With that being said, there are fights pulling on off everywhere. We got fight right off the bat. Team 11 looking like they're in a tough spot. This is land before time. Holding this angle. Holding the angle. Lunar Monkey taken down right there. Lunar Monkey is probably going to go down and out. Here's Frank right behind him. Let's see if Frank can clean this one up. Frank's going to get the kill. Frank's going to pop the corner and secure the win right there for his team. When it comes to that complex. Now, we got some more action-packed shots coming on out. Team number 4305, Army of 2 with the pump, trying to pump. Some action on by, taking out Fly Society. And I think that's it for this particular section of the map as well. Looking around here. I know we missed 1 kill from the psychopath here. I guess I'll pop over them, check them out for just a moment here. With the nice wavy ponytail hair, with the nice Wiz Khalifa glasses. Gonna put the helmet on that bad boy. Got the baby blue Nikes on deck here. All right, so I'll keep my eye on them. I want everybody to feel like I'm here. You know, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You want to talk? You got something on your mind? I'm here. Someone that looks like they're in a very, I mean, personally, I like the Oasis up here, but I have not seen Doubt run Oasis yet. So very interesting drop pattern for them, I believe, because of the plane path, right? It only makes sense here. I mean, just look at it. Imagine having a map. I guess the new map kind of is like this, just green. So I'm gonna take that comment back. I never said it. You didn't hear me say it. So the last game is Miramar, by the way. I see Maverick in the chat asking. Yeah, it's randomized. That's so it was randomized. Sometimes it's 2 Erangel, 1 Miramar. Sometimes it's 2 Miramar, 1 Erangel. So it's all up there to get enough face time for both maps. Sure, at the end of the season, it would be probably 50-50 as far as it goes with the amount of times that each team had the opportunity to play on here. So I'm going to pop over to Too Much Bang Bang as they are up close and personal with Frank from earlier. We saw Frank's team member go down earlier. Too Much Bang Bang with the Vector just lurking on by these windows. I would not want this gentleman looking through my windows, that's for sure, especially if they had a Vector. No extended mag on it quite yet here. Bill Wonka in the kill feed also popping on off with the mini here. Remember, Bill Wonka has been a solo all night long. I want to see if Too Much Bang Bang. It looks like these 2 players are kind of playing Ring Around the Rosie. Too Much Bang Bang looking through the windows. Too Much Bang Bang has a good idea about the fact that there is somebody near. Looking for the plane, looking for the drop, looking a little confused if you have to ask me. But look at Frank right there. Frank able to weave their way right around Too Much Bang Bang. And I don't think these 2 are going to fight right now. Talking about fighting. We got team number 14 right now fighting the Glacier Esports. Team number 14. They are called EOS Gaming. Bravo. Oh, trying to connect these shots with the ump. Medium range right now. Oh, the shot's just not being able to connect. I don't think it's Brody's fault. It's just the ump with the 4 times though, looking pretty good. I was with somebody yesterday and they were talking about how they love this combo a lot, and I guess we're trying to figure out why, right? We're trying to see why, and right here, you know, getting a kill, not bad. I just saw a lot of those shots just kind of just go right past by, whiz right by. So I'm not really too convinced that the ump with the 4 times is something to really celebrate about. So, I mean, hey, let me know. If you're in the chat, let me know. If you like the ump with the 4 times, that's something that you think is fantastic. Let me know here. But let's see, Maverick. Oh, Maverick getting the last shot onto Glacier Esports here. Maverick racking up some kills. So far, 2 kills to their name. I believe that is 2 kills for the squad. Yep. EOS Gaming coming into game number 3, looking good, feeling good. Best of luck to you. As first circle's up, by the way. Finally, we're about to have this fight in Picado. About time. Gonna see some action here popping on out. They're pushing on up. Oh, they're getting shot. The walls are still rendering in here. Walk the Great though, right behind this other corner. That was a pretty phenomenal tactic. 2 solos, 1 building. I'm not gonna lie. They knew that they were gonna push from the stairs. They had one guy right here. I mean, you can see his bullets that kind of went right by him. He was right here on the stairs, so he wasn't going to allow him to come up these stairs and automatically walking the Great was already lean peeking right here. Their other option, right? If they weren't going to go downstairs. So Good play by them. Sorry for the janky camera work there. I think I was holding the wrong button. But take that one. I mean, put that in your playbook if you're out here looking for some tips and tricks. I think that's a pretty solid play. I mean, that's some next level. That's thinking 3 steps ahead, not just right now, right? You're not thinking about the current. You're actually planning it out. And that right there took some planning, paying off for them. 2 solos, 1 building. Great job. Hopefully we'll see them a little later as well. So, I mean, I'm just popping on over, looking on around here. All right. I was promised action. Reason I'm popping on over to these 2 gentlemen from team number 40 here. Team number Pro Caliber. Reason I'm popping on to them is because I think they heard this these gunfights that we were just spectating. And they're going to be pushing on to EOS Gaming right now. He's by himself. He lost his partner. Foe is down. Only 1 kill to their squad name. He sees Brody Boss in the street. They're going to be taking some shots at Brody Boss, holding on back, trying to close the gap for the time being. Maybe not enough information. Okay, now he sees 2. Now he knows this is a confirmed full duo squad here. See how up close and personal the psychopath will get here. Looking at their loadout here. Still with the Wiz Khalifa glasses. Gonna be getting on close. Let's pop over to the first person. Gonna be taking some shots at Brody Boss. Gonna be taking some shots at Maverick. I think not landing any shots onto Maverick. Maverick jumping on off, getting out of harm's way. Brody Boss gonna be getting some HP. Quickly meting back up. Quickly probably stimming up as well with the Red Bull with the pain kills here. We have a vehicle right to our right hand side, so if all hell breaks loose, we can jump on into that bus and evacuate this area. Maverick spotted. Maverick behind this burnt down vehicle. Ooh, Maverick landing a nice shot, connected back on the Psychopath. Psychopath trying to take some shots at Maverick. Psychopath needs to keep in mind that Brody is also back here. The grenades are coming off, running back and forth. Speed chunked down 10 HP. Psychopath taken out by the Brody Boss with the SKS. 2v1 right there. Not much else you can do. He took the fight head on, did his best, and asked in the chat for the Psychopath. That's it for team number 40 Pro Caliber here. So let's look around here. We still have some more fights popping on off around the way. This is Pup and Stubbs here trying to take this fight. Pizza Life, Redneck. Saw these 2 players all night long making some moves here. Can they make some more moves? One of the members from team number 23, that is San Diego Land, already knocked down and out, and I am having deja vu because I believe they died in this very same area last game. This very same shed, by the way, last game, if I'm not mistaken. Super Sean by themselves, still alive, trying to make the push, trying to get the rotation. Pizza Life down to whatever HP. I don't even know what he's at. I can't even see nothing. Playing ring around the rosy, around the rock, trying to get behind. Super Sean taking it out, pumping over to Super Sean taking out Redneck. Pup and Stubbs also taken down. So able to get his partner back up. They are still in it. Looks like he shot through the wall. Yeah, sometimes when you jump to somebody, the buildings aren't rendered in yet, so you got to give it some time. That is my fault. Usually the trick, I'll tell you guys since you're here watching, and if you ever do spectate or ever have the opportunity to spectate, you wanna pop over, you wanna click the camera onto whoever you want to watch, like Define Legit on Big K, and then let the map load in. And it didn't work this time, but hey, we're here. We're gonna fight this one. Star pushing on down. Here we go. We're back in the game on Big K right here. Can he get the support on Big K? Taking out Star. I think Star was by themselves here. On Big K gonna get back up. I was trying to teach you guys some. Oh man, my voice. Oh my goodness, people just can't. Trying to be nice and give you some tips and tricks on how to produce, and I can't even get it right myself. Here we go. Fortune Guns right now. Gunsmack out there in the distance. Going to be taking some shots on the Old Timers. This is a team that these are actually, we saw Baka last game. Baka from Fortunate Guns gets some nice shots, but one team that was unable to really get down and dirty with the old timers. And I recognize them from the tournament, right? I mean, they've been in here for quite some time. Actually, we did see Jerk last game coming pretty good for us, so I take that back. But I didn't see Lord. Lord's gonna be in this sweet. It's not a new vehicle anymore because this is old news now, but sweet vehicle to say the least. I don't think. I don't know. Let me know. Does the sound of it match up with what you think it looks like, though? That's my only question. And I know they went for that muscle car type of feel. I just don't know. I guess I never really. Oh, he's getting shot at. He's getting shot at. He's gonna pop over here behind the hay bale. We're gonna be taking some shots at King Hate right in return. Lord, with the suppressed M16, you heard those shots popping on out. The trigger finger on this player is just phenomenal. King Hate still in the hay bales. Gonna be throwing the grenade. Cooking it, tossing it, landing, I think, right next to King. Oh, taking down King. That's why you got the, should never question his cooking abilities. Ooh, the knockdown bike right here. Gonna have some loot. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna say probably gonna ditch the loud muscle car for the bike here. Bill Wonka, 42 teams alive. Oh no! Somebody died. Unreal 90. He died. Died. RIP. Another crash coming in here. Game number 3. What else was I gonna say? Oh, Bill Wonka. Still alive. Still alive up there in the north, making their transition down to San Martin. 22 teams alive. I think we started with like 36, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go see what's going on with team number 49, Medevac. Medevac, they're about to square off against EOS Gaming. EOS Gaming, they were the team that took out the Psychopath. So let's see, it's a 2v2 situation. Both teams in the current zone here. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they drove a buggy over here. So they might just be close enough that this buggy did give out some type of audio information. And looking around here, let's see what Brody's looking at. Brody actually looking on up and talking about information being given out if it wasn't before, it is now, as one of those bullets landing on Maverick. Now we got Maverick and Brody both concentrating on the team Medevac over there, team 49. But it looks like they're not even going to want to stay in their current position. They're going to be rotating on around, trying to get a better angle. Maverick just kind of going back and forth. Not exactly sure. They're still looking over here. Yeah, they're still looking in that direction right there, but they had gone and scooted on by. Now they're behind this rock. I mean, they're in the zone, right? So they don't really have to move anywhere else. They could just play this one out. They also had the high ground, and they're closer to the center than that of the team down there. So, I mean, just statistically, they're in a better position, right? They got the high ground closer to the center. I don't think the circle's going to hard shift and land right on top of team number 14. So, let's see how they play this one out. If you're in the chat as well, make sure you go vote and enter for the Intel Extreme Rig Challenge. Get the chance to win a 10K PC here. Pretty sweet stuff. I might actually have to inquire about that, see if I can join it myself or if I am just not able to. 10K PC sounds mighty good. Bill Wonka, though, trying to get a piece of the action himself. Already 1 kill to their name. This is EOS Gaming. They're currently being held down from Medevac. And now, looking like Bill Wonka from Legit Squad, also trying to get a piece of the pie. Bill Wonka, he sees the heads, though. Just, ooh, that bullet landing a little too close here. I mean, this is a really big distance. They do have the buggy to continue transitioning on in. I mean, look at this distance. If they would have hit this shot, that would have been Bill Wonka MVP confirmed here. Here we go. The shots are now being exchanged back and forth between these two teams here over here in the north end. The circle did pop. The new circle is going on up. They got around 2 minutes and 20 seconds to make up their minds to either decide if they're going to play this one out, if they're going to fight this one out, or if they're going to just opt into going for the next zone. Brody popped his little head around this little wall here, taking some shots. Just missing that next bullet from 1, 2, 3. Going to try once again here. Let's see what's happening. I don't think Brody Boss is going to pop that corner again. I mean, they're not too far from the circle, but then again, I don't know. They're still... Oh! I missed it because I was looking at the map. My goodness. Someone popping something. Maverick being taken down right there. Steve, 1, 2, 3. Lost Warlord. I'm not going to look at the map anymore until this fight is done. But I want to. Lost Warlord making the push. Lost Warlord. I mean, this is the time to make the push. They got a minute 30 to go. You knew you had the knock. Even if they got the res off, Maverick is going to need some more extra seconds and a few extra seconds to get those meds off. So now it kind of is just back to the reset. Not exactly sure if... Okay, so yeah, they're going to just pop into the vehicle. I was going to say, not exactly sure if we lost our helmets or whatnot. They're getting shot. They're going to be getting shot. They're getting shot. Can they dodge this? The muscle car scooting on by, speeding on by, getting on out of here for the time being. Meanwhile, we have a squad wipe that we just missed here. Doubt getting a team wipe over there. So now they're in the circle. Doubt right there next to the circle as well. That was a much needed team fight from them that they won. Bill Wonka trying to center on up, unsuspectingly walking right into 2 different teams with a third following them right behind them as well. This circle, not too crazy about it. Not too crazy about it. Let's see. Your friendly tank moving on in. Seems like team number 42 though, Hazard Vict. They're gonna have a challenging push into the next zone, as there are just so many players currently on that lower end here. But Bill Wonka pre-firing the door here. 19 bullets left. Gonna use the medkit. Gonna cancel the medkit. Gonna get shot from the backhand side right there from gun. Bill Wonka unsuspectedly running into this engagement that kind of was, it seemed as if, might have been going on for quite some time right now. Freestyle's still in here though. Heard all this action. Just going to be waiting for a sign to do something. But talk about somebody or someone, a team that is not waiting for a sign to do something. Team number 29 right now. Ghost of Yasnaya. Oh, yep. Kill feed. Ooh, Freestyle's actually got one of the guys. But we're already in this fight. We're already invested here. This is a 2v2 here. Gonna be popping out. Team Spade popping out the balcony, being taken down. Cloud broadcast on the first floor here. Under Nourished Ego. Gonna be throwing those grenades up there. Possibly, oh, getting this door. That couldn't have played off any better. Cloud, though, peeking the corner, ready to unload. But they are pushing the 2-man push coming on to Cloud. Cloud is still in that room right there. Pre-firing the shots now under Nourished Ego. Just seeing, maybe trying to get another angle onto Cloud. Oh, no. Jerkface getting chunked down pretty low. Look at, oh, popping, jumping. Oh, my goodness. Jerkface with like 5 HP. Cloud almost spoiling the day or the night for that team right here. Talking about spoiling the night. This team just got lit up. They got shredded. I think that was a grenade that just popped on over there. Yes, it was. They just got shredded. They had enough time to med back up here. Here comes some more grenades landing on right next to them. Here we go. The Hill is going to be providing the cover. Popo taken down. Night right there on top of the hill. Still got the lead pick from Vic. Vic going to be peeking, taking him down as well. Vic is unstoppable right now. Hazard Vic doing some good work, doing some good cleaning up action here. Looking around, Picado still got a team in there. We got Mike Lovin. Mike Lovin over there looking pretty scary. By the way that Team 36 Alpha Destruction are posturing, I feel like they know. Like, they're just sitting there, right? They're just sitting there. They got a minute left, to be fair. They have a minute left. I feel like they know Mike Lovin is there here. All right, let's go pop back to team number 29 as we just saw them by the hair of their chinny chin chin be able to survive that one-man push. on the cloud right there. But once again, we got Frank the tank, I'm gonna call him, because he is just able to stay alive throughout these matches till the very end. Still alive, up against our two duos right here. It looks like Frank is going to be using his rock for the time being. I don't think these grenades are going to be able to connect here. Trying to pop out of the tires, trying to strand Frank, they do need to move into the circle here. They are right on the edge, and they losing that buggy aren't going to have any other option. Unless they have smokes, they aren't going to have any other option. But Frank being blessed, this team is going to push on off here and not worry so much about one solo, as that's a good plan. That's a good plan, because 35 right behind them, Happy Fam and DeLacy were actually pushing on in. So they need to protect their backhand side. But talking about protecting their backhand side right now, Alpha Destruction trying to do just that. They were able to make their way past Mike Lovin. I'm going to pop over to Mike Lovin. Mike Lovin running in the blue. Trying to outrun this. Mythic 2 in the kill feed, taking out a member from team number 31, Old Timers. I think that was the last member of Old Timers. Gizmac also popping on off. All right, McLovin, are you going to make it into this next circle or what, my man? Or are you going to be just taking your good old time? Biohazard, though, knocked in the process, taking down team 36. I mean, Alpha Destruction. They're doing a great job. I mean, I feel like all three games they're always able to make at least top 10. And by the way they're walking right now, they might be able to do just that. They were just recently spotted right now by Doubt, our third place winners. Oh my goodness, landing the shot. I could have swore that was a headshot, but it must have been a body shot. Saw the blood popping on out. On Big K making the push here, while Define Legit provides the upper ground support here. I mean, they're stuck. They are stuck. I mean, I was just talking how they make top 10. I just jinxed them. I'm sorry. Mike Lovin, though, right behind them with very little option to where they can actually come in as well. Hearing all of this gunfight, all this action. On Big K taking out one of the members from team number 36 here. Scary, the last member up here. Define Legit gonna be taking those shots. Define Legit still lining up here on Scary. I think Mike Lovin went down. Mike Lovin is dead. The res isn't coming off. On Big K somehow is pushed down there. On Big K getting thirsted. Scary taking out on Big K, and in the process, too much bang bang. Third partying this, wanting once again. I mean, I've been saying this all night long. Wanting a piece of the pie for themselves. On Big K trying to make the push here. Not on Big K. Too much bang bang, that is. Sorry, I was reading the chat for just a second here. On Big K cleaning up that area. Now we're gonna have a our winner, our second place winner from game number 2, Gizmac, still in it with his buddy Cruz here. Still got EOS up there on the high ground. Got the fight coming out. The glare, once again, this glare is driving me crazy. Victra in the kill feed also getting some nice kills. Did he just hurt his team member there? I think so. Accidents happen here on the battlefield. This is game number 3. Cruz getting hurt by his own team member. The concussion is coming out from the grenades. Maverick, oh no, Maverick is right to the right hand side. Maverick waiting for this peak. Now it's just up to Cruz. Cruz taken down as well. All right, well, there goes that team. Taken down. EOS, though, they're in such a position that we had that one team funnel in, and we're actually going to have these two Ghost of Yasnaya members funnel in as well. Almost in the same exact pathing. Looking at the zone, Victra up there in the west and the northwest all alone. Too much bang bang also all alone. Both of those members I just pointed out, solo members by the way, are going to need to push here. Brody Boss, I don't think is expecting anybody to pop right here. We're going to see Undernourished Ego run right into him. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Taken down. Undernourished Ego almost for a second there. Not like unloading the full magazine because unsure on whether or not it was an actual live person or dead person. Very interesting. Now, Maverick all alone. Let's see what else is going on here. I mean, still got 6 teams alive. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty solid here. Who's going to win it? Let's go to the list here. Only Team 27 and Team 29 have both members up. Too much bang bang. Been putting in some decent work here. Depending on where this next circle goes, I mean, it's already pretty limited as far as what's in it. I believe, yeah, these couple right here, these couple shacks are in it. Maverick in one of those shacks, by the way. Team 27, they're going to need to push on up here. Too much bang bang, going to need to push on up here. 15 seconds to go. Victra in the circle, just guarding their backhand side. Hopefully they're not spotted from that direction. I think not. Who else is... all right, we're in the circle right here. We're in the circle in this little desert trailer park looking thing. So team number 29 making the push, moving on into the zone right now. Team 27 also moving on in. They're going to move past Maverick. I hear shots coming out. Team 27 able to make it into here. 2 solos, 1 building. Living up to their name. Too much bang bang also making a push. Now we got 3 teams all in these same areas. Actually 4 teams now. The flash was coming out right there. The grenade also coming out. I want to see what Too Much Bang Bang is going to do, as they are going to be able to third party this. And as I say that, being spotted by Maverick. Maverick taking out Too Much Bang Bang. Maybe not suspecting that it might have been a solo, but 2 of these guys, because I'm pretty sure he saw these 2 guys in here. The grenades were going off. Unfortunate for Too Much Bang Bang, just happened to run across somebody who was aiming down sights right there. I mean, yeah, look through that window. So who else is still alive? 5 teams alive here. Still two teams with both members up, both on the southern side of the map here. Can Maverick play spoiler? 2 solos and 1 building. He's gonna be pushing over here. Do they know? Oh, they push on out. Smart move from 2 solos and 1 building. Oh no, getting 1 knock. Gonna get the other knock. Gonna be crouching. Maverick going through the smoke. Where is he going? Getting stuck on the ledge. I can't see jack squat. Gonna be popping on by. The blue also pushing in. Maverick getting 2 kills right there. Right behind him though. Jerkface quickly approaching. 4 teams left here. I mean, look at this positioning. That's a sweet spot here. Grenade popping on out. No, that's a smoke. Maverick trying to smoke his way into this next circle. Trying to smoke his way into the next circle. My goodness, what a game. Ghost of Yasnaya kind of split up. Jerkface, though, guarding this angle. Maverick going to use this wall, this little wall for the time being, to provide the support. Having a good, like, knowledge of where they were going to get shot from. Now both teams just running on into the zone. Smokes providing that cover needed for Maverick. Maverick exchanging the gunfires back to Jerkface. Jerkface trying to run into the circle as well. Circle's pushing on in. Undernourished Ego trying to guard the northern side. Jerkface actually taken down from another angle. And Maverick taking out Victra. Oh my goodness, now we got 1v1. Maverick in the smoke. Undernourished Ego knows where he's at. Undernourished Ego gonna be laying down the fire in that smoke right now. Maverick being chunked down pretty low. Gonna be returning the fire. Undernourished Ego over there by the tree. Not in any type of cover though. Needs to be extremely careful. Maverick trying to get the shots. Maverick actually running off of his position and going to be taken down extremely low. Maverick lining up the shot, and he's taken down by Undernourished Ego. A very clean 1v1 there in the end. Both of the people alive, they said, hey, we do not need any type of cover. This is a clean 1v1. Meet me in the desert. And we saw what happened. Ghost of Yasnaya winning, doing a great job tonight. So I'm gonna throw it to a quick break while the admins tally up the leaderboards for this evening. But besides that, I'm always interested in any type of feedback you have for me. I'm MustacheDave, and this is I want to say a good night, another good night here. So make sure I'm gonna throw it to a quick break, throw up the scores, and then we'll have the outro. So I'll be right back.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job.
Nice.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tat Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should, if you ask people that, you know, live with me, but like, let's go, everyone! Like, really excited about whatever. You know, it's almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. You know, it's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tat Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. But one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Road again, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, you know, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job.
Nice.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tat Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should, if you ask people that, live with me, but like, let's go, everyone! Like, really excited about whatever. It's almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tat Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. The one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Rod again, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tat Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should, if you ask people that, live with me, but like, let's go, everyone! Like, really excited about whatever. It's almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. It's perfect. Let's go! go! My name is Tim the Tap Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. But one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Road again, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs. Intel's making it easy for us to give streamers responsive systems with more bandwidth, scalability, and overclocking potential.
To stay competitive, I gotta grind, I gotta stay sharp.
Gaming is going to be around forever, and we're always going to be there
We're always practicing and pushing.
until it's perfect.
All right, we are back. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking on by. Throwing up the scores right now. This is the scores from the evening. This is 1st through 10th, and then 11th through 20th place here. So Ghost of Yesnaya doing a phenomenal job here this evening. Pro Caliber didn't have a hot game number 3, but definitely a good game indeed throughout the evening. And Doubt coming in 3rd place. I mean, they came in tonight on the leaderboards 3rd place. They're leaving tonight 3rd place. I mean, talk about consistency. Alpha Destruction coming in 4th place, and the other half coming in 5th place. So great night from everybody taking part. Thank you once again for tuning on in. Thank you for hanging out with your boy Mustache Dave in the CyberPowerPC Duo Tournament event here, powered by Battlefy. This is number 19. Remember, tomorrow, same time, same place, number 20 will be going down like timber. I had to throw it in there. So, any comments, questions, or concerns, make sure you guys hit me on up on the DMs. Always looking to seek improvements. But until then, until tomorrow, you guys have a good night. Have a good night.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Good job.
My name is Tim, aka Tim the Tap Man, and I play video games on the internet. I personally yell more than I probably should, if you ask people that, you know, live with me. But like, let's go, everyone! Like, you know, really excited about whatever. You know, it's almost 2 meetings. You can do it in the pre or the post. So before whatever you're doing or after whatever you're doing. You know, it's perfect. Let's go! My name is Tim the Tap Man. I use CyberPowerPC powered by Intel.
Gaming is demanding, and streaming even more so. We pride ourselves in knowing what it takes to build a perfect system.
I've been gaming and streaming my entire life. I do it because it's my passion. The one thing my audience appreciates the most is the energy I bring to the table. And when I bring energy, that's when I connect with my audience.
Yo, Rod again, thank you for the 10 months, man. Appreciate the resubscribe.
Yeah, I get excited about the little things, like cache and I/O improvements. We take a lot of time to make sure that every system we build maximizes performance. Now, with more cores and threads, the potential is so much higher.
So when I'm streaming, there's usually a lot going on. The last thing I want to worry about is my computer going down. Everything just has to work.
With more PCI lanes, we get a ton of headroom for graphics cards and SSDs.